I got messages for you. Maybe you let me know in the comments. But if you find yourself arguing with the message in any way, just leave it behind for the people whom it's meant for. This is for people, I'm sensing a lot of people have been struggling. And that's normal. You're rebirthing. And the thing about change is it's a paradox. The more you try to be someone that you're not or something that you're not, the more you stay the same. So stop trying to be anything other than who you are. I highly suggest, it costs you nothing, go to human design, and if you're over 40, gene keys, and it's free. Figure it out. You look up the gates that match the colored tubes, and you look up the things. So you stop beating yourself up for the way you are designed, basically. For example, I have a gate called the beat, which is common in a lot of sacral generators. And the beat means that you do something for a while, and then you switch the beat, and you're doing something else for a while, and then you switch the beat, and then you do something else for a while. And that's normal. So don't beat yourself up if you're like that. And it's also like a merchant's cart overflowing with goods. You're not a minimalist. Stop trying to be a minimalist if you're not a minimalist, type of thing. You know, a lot of people have these ideals based on the media, their friends, their parents, whoever, and it's just not in your own blueprint making, your own human design. So get to know thyself. Now, men are on a 1-day cycle. It's very important that you get up early. And if you're in a terrible schedule where you're going to sleep in the morning because you're glued in depression, it's very important you start expressing yourself. Because expression is the opposite of depression. That's right. Expression is the opposite of depression. Start singing, start dancing, start moving, shaking, jumping. Do modern dance alone in your house. Get funky in front of the mirror. Get moving. Express yourself and get into catharsis. Dig up those old emotions. Make it purposeful, make it focused, make it dramatic. Give it a time and a space where you are seen and heard by yourself. And really go through it to accept all of who you are. Because the more you just accept who you are, the more you're going to know who you are. And everything is just going to become clear. And for men, you got to get up early because you're on a 1-day cycle. A woman's on a 28-day cycle. So a woman really has to listen to their body, and guys have to listen to their body too. But if you listen to your body and you're not sick, you want to get up in the morning with the sun. And very few men are night owls. It's very important. The liver gets rest at 11 p.m. You're sleeping. Try to take naps if it's really difficult for you, or just stay up a full, like you can handle when you wake up. Just set an alarm, and you'll be tired all day because you didn't sleep, but then you'll crash early. Turn off all the lights, turn off all the screens, get a red light counteract the blue light, and because the blue light keeps you awake. You might want to get orange glasses to block the blue light, but just when the sun goes down, turn off all your lights, turn off the screens, go to bed super early, try to flip it around. Be an early bird. The mornings are beautiful, those super early mornings, and that's probably why you're up super late. It's quiet. And it's peaceful for your mind. So why not wake up at that time? And you're not going to know what to do with yourself. Just get in the shower. Just get in the shower. Start singing, do yoga, listen to meditation things. Train your nervous system to like the morning, to love it. It's your time. And isn't it Kiki? Yeah. Now the severe people, you got to shift. And there's like a severity in men and women with the, not just sexuality, but the whole lust. And it has to be like this with the romance. It has to be a certain way, and it's severe. And you're very severe with yourself. You're like auditioning for people. You're like, when there's a lot of sexual energy around the severity, as I mentioned in previous video, that's Samael. So the energy of Samael is, blocked out of me, but around others. And you got to loosen that grip. And one shift over, that's actually night and day as a result, but a very little step to the side, is go from severity to militant. You're so severe with yourself that you binded yourself and got yourself stuck. Like you roped yourself to a chair, you can't get anywhere. And if you just shift that over to be militant with yourself, where you put loving yourself first, make loving yourself a priority. If you're a man, make that getting up early in the morning, having your healthy food, brushing your teeth, take care of the basics first, get grounded, work out, get in nature, climb a tree, go to the gym, climb buildings, however you do it, just get into your body, get primal. And just practice circulating the energy in your body, because it's super cool when your light body awakens and it gets pumping and you're moving energy around. You're going to want to protect that energy. You're not going to want to leak that sexual energy, because when you're leaking it everywhere, you're not going to have it strong enough to pump up your toroidal field and be magical. So it's not a matter of retention, because we're eating polluted foods and stuff, and it's good to empty the pipes every so often, I imagine. We're not living in the Himalayas. But slightly different for men and women. Respect your bodies. Women, 28-day cycle, it's like so important that you get rest right now. Like sleep is really demanded. It's like women really need their sleep. And put on music, calm music, and try toning with your voice, because that's what the throat chakra is for. It's for self-soothing. And guys can do it too. That's why you scream when you stub your toe. You let the pain out with your voice. We are a channel, we are a tube. This tube is an instrument, like a flute, when your chakras are spinning. And when you're empty of all the binding and you're clear, you're a vessel to carry overflow. Overflow of Love Bites by Kiki. Okay. Okay, ow. Enough. Okay, I'm sorry I overstimulated you. Truce. Peace. I love you. Sanitseyo. So take that binding off of you. Remember who you are. Remember,
你 就 全部不可在 Remember, 你就 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 全部不可在 Rem